Welcome back to Real Phonies, where we take a love for movies and television and combine it with very little knowledge about movies and television. I'm your host, Christian. Join with me is old J-Hugh.
Hooty hoo.
Joseph.
Yellow.
Ian may show up at some point
Probably.
mid-recording.
Yeah.
But I think you're going to step in his shoes, Joseph.
I will do my gosh darn best.
And give us the news.
So we've been off for 2 weeks now.
A hiatus.
Yeah, a little hiatus, little vacation, little sabbatical. So there's a fair bit of news. We're going to try and hit what we think is the most exciting things. A lot of trailers. Probably most recently, we got the Dora the Explorer trailer, which really lit the internet on fire.
So the crazy thing about Dora the Explorer in general is I posted the poster on when it came out last week on our Facebook page. That shit got more traction than anything else on our social media page than we posted yet. People are excited about this movie.
They are.
We started without you.
But, like, just barely.
But just barely.
That's okay. I mean, we could cut it and start over again. We got
all he missed was the intro to Dora the Explorer. This is a good peek behind the curtain.
I can Dora the Explorer.
Dora.
Yeah. So, what were you saying about Dora the Explorer, Christian?
It just seems real popular. I don't really know that people were excited for this movie, but it's apparently a thing.
I think it's hit a very specific nostalgia, heartstring somewhere.
I mean, I think it's one of those things that I don't understand, and I'll be fine not understanding. You know what I'm saying? It's fine for their things to be things for people who aren't me.
Agreed, for sure.
I mean, I personally love Dora, so I'm totally down with this.
I would have really appreciated. I like the cartoon to live action translation movies. They're all real funny to me, and so I appreciate what they're going the classic fish out of water scenario. Like that's always seems to be the bit. I'm glad they're sticking with it.
Also, is this the best Uncharted movie we're gonna get?
Probably.
Is it the first and only Uncharted movie?
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, I don't know. I never seen Dora. I don't know much about it. I do like that Danny Trejo and Benicio del Toro are voicing a monkey and some other animal. That seems nuts to me. So
it's got Michael Pena,
which I like, and the girl from Desperate Housewives.
Yep.
Which I also...
And it's got that...
Longoria?
Yep.
It's got that random Spanish guy who does a lot of physical comedy.
Wait, oh, yeah.
Don't know why he's a thing, but he brings in the Mexican audiences.
I was a little surprised to see Diego, who also has a show on Nickelodeon that was a similar concept to Dora. Yep. But Diego's like hotshot, cool, sexy high schooler kid. They took some liberties with Diego in this movie, but I mean, I'm probably gonna see it.
I mean, you have kids, so you actually have a good reason to.
I'm in the market.
I hope that the Apu monkey in Aladdin, it looks as cool as the monkey in that trailer. That was my takeaway from the trailer.
It's a very literal adaptation of Boots.
Here's one of Jehu's $1 million ideas. Dora the Explorer searching for Carmen Sandiego.
Oh,
that's the crossover.
I like that amalgam.
I'm glad
#amalgam.
Bringing it back. I'm gonna put that on a shirt.
I know we did.
I'm just so disappointed that you didn't mispronounce your on-purpose mispronunciation.
Yeah,
that's
all right. So I got Nip's hand right here. Deadwood, the Deadwood trailer.
Yep.
What'd you guys think? Have you guys seen? Who's seen Deadwood? Who hasn't?
Oh, I fucking
all
love
of you
Deadwood.
have. Okay, I didn't know. I know that.
Yeah.
I've seen one season and one episode, and then I gave up.
Okay, because I remember me and you loved it.
Yeah, I fucking love that show.
It's a good show.
Yeah, it had a lot of famous people before they got really famous.
Ian McShane still gets a pass for me.
Yeah.
Oh, absolutely. Ian McShane gets the pass for the rest of his career on this one.
That show is so ahead of its time. Like it was like right after Sopranos, where like they started making like anti-heroes like the main character, and then like Breaking Bad and all these kind of came after it. But God, he says cocksucker like no one's business. Like
I just watched a supercut of every time they said cocksucker on the show. It was fucking hilarious. My favorite one is those who doubt me suck cock by choice. Yeah, that shit killed me. But Al Swearengen's just such a great character, man. It's because he starts and he's so fucking dislikable.
Yep.
And he doesn't become a better person, but you just understand the situation more, that in that situation, he's kind of the protagonist, even more so than Bullock is.
Deadwood is like, it's 1880s, and it's before North Dakota, I believe, becomes a state, and it's like the Deadwood Territory, so it's like, Old West, and they're prospecting for gold, and he's like a saloon owner. The thing I don't know about, this is 10 years after, so they're coming back together because North Dakota is becoming a state, apparently, is a lot of people have died. Like the guy that you say always was like the Weasel guy, he's dead.
Yeah, well,
And then the guy who plays the other saloon owner,
Powers Booth.
Powers Booth.
in the most Powers Boothy
great
role
name.
ever.
Yeah, I mean,
Yeah.
I mean, he's like the villain Al Swearingen. You know what I mean? Like kind of the same but bad.
Because in the beginning, again, he's kind of slicker, and you're like, oh, I like this guy better, and then you realize, no, this is the worst fucking person.
Well, well, that's why when I think you start to like get more on Al's side, it's like, oh no, this is what he could be.
Right. And yeah, Ricky Jay's dead too, so there's a lot of people.
That's the hotel guy, right?
Yeah.
What was his name?
No, Ricky Jay's he's like Cy Tolliver's like sidekick.
Yeah,
You know.
We were talking about this before. And maybe you might know. Is this coming out on HBO or is it going to get like a release in theaters?
Yeah, HBO. Mid-May and HBO, so it's going to be like on HBO on demand kind of thing.
Gotcha.
So
like that LBJ Martin Luther King movie.
Yep. I don't know. Like you've always said, and I remember this is no one does seething anger like Timothy Oliphant.
What a great mustache too.
I don't know. I think it looks dope. I'm excited. Like we've been talking about this. They've been talking about this for years. Not exaggeration, years. And it was always like bullshit. It was always rumors.
Right. This is always like Half-Life 3 or some other like thing that's never actually going to happen.
Or Kingdom Hearts 3. But it actually...
like Party Down. There's always going to be a Party Down reunion, but it never happened. So I didn't think this would ever happen, and here it is.
I mean, a lot of other... Like Anna Gunn, who went on to do Breaking Bad. God, I'm missing, but there's a ton of famous people.
Yeah.
So I'm excited.
I've been generally happy not to see Anna Gunn's face for a while.
God, she was the worst in Breaking Bad.
You know, I don't
the worst.
I don't have a problem with her character. It makes sense. Just something about her face I find unsettling, and I don't like to look at it. That's all it is.
Yeah, I don't hate her as bad as you do. Obviously, I think she's fine. I do think she, like, when she was 22, looked like she's 35. And now that she's 55, she still looks like she's 35.
That's a really good description.
So we'll see. Next thing I got is the John Wick Parabellum. That's a hard word to say.
Yeah,
it's not
for me.
There we go.
That trailer came out. I actually watched it today. I hadn't got a chance to see it before. I thought it looked pretty fucking cool.
It looks fun, man.
More of the same. What do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just ready to see the movie at this point.
As long as it's new fights and new set pieces and all that shit, I'm super down, man.
Yeah, I also can't wait for this. One of the things that John Wick has brought into my life is whenever I'm watching a band live, one of the things I judge it on is, would this be a cool band for John Wick to be killing people in front of? Like, I saw a band called Failure a couple weeks ago, and I was like, man, John Wick would look really cool killing people in front of this band.
Yeah, no one kills a motherfucker bunch of people in a nightclub with some strobe lights like John Wick is what I'm saying. My only question is, all right, you guys, I don't remember the first, does this like all look like the first two take place back to back? Is that right?
Pretty much.
Yeah.
So this whole series is going to be like in a couple
days.
Is that right?
Absolutely.
Yeah. So imagine like he's killed a lot of fucking people.
For sure.
He's got to be tired.
He needs a nap.
I know.
I hate giving play to memes, but did you guys see the John Wick, the snap taking his dog thing? That was pretty funny. Yeah. I'd watch that movie.
It's pretty good.
Yeah.
So Halle Berry looks cool. I don't know. Like I said, I've always said I think that's the coolest non-comic book movie.
Yeah.
So
have they just like transitioned that, because they definitely should.
Yeah. Oh, there's an IDW adaptation. I don't know if it's out yet, but it's coming.
Okay, yeah.
And I know they're doing.
It just makes sense.
We probably mentioned this before. The Continental, they're doing a TV show based on the hotel. So I mean, there's spin-off properties galore on that. Yeah. So James Gunn, guys, we have got some big news that you may have heard, maybe haven't. After a long kicking off, put him in the corner. Disney has put him back in to Guardians 3. He's apparently still going to do Suicide Squad 2, and then Guardians 3 after. I probably think Suicide gets canceled in another month, but we'll see.
We will see.
One
second.
They hired a director of photography like today.
Oh, so I could be wrong. Maybe it happened.
See, there's no way Warner Brothers is going to cut him a solid like that. They'll fucking ride this one into a volcano to do it at this point.
They're going to get marketing twice. They're going to get the Suicide Squad, and then when fucking Guardians 3 comes out, they're going to fucking make more money because they're going to be like, oh, this guy also directed Suicide Squad. They're going to get double dipping.
So, the big news, though, coming out is Guardians 3. He's back on. You guys have thoughts? What do you guys think, Jones?
The right choice. Should never have been fired in the first place. And from the looks of it, he never really got fired. That was all a big fucking lie.
That's what fucking irritated me about it. Yeah. We chatted about it when it happened, but it's just such a the whole thing just felt such a bullshit, like, internet reaction culture kind of thing. That we're just like, oh, we have, like, knee-jerk reaction. Things are happening. Loud people are shouting. We need to say something. But we're never going to fucking follow through on that shit.
I think he was fired.
But and you've turned me around on this. I think you were totally right.
I think that Suicide Squad was their canary in the coal mine. It was, once that was announced and the internet didn't shit their pants, they were like, okay, well, we can bring that dude back now. It's going to be fine.
Yep.
It is strange that it was another big comic book movie. Here's my most cynical thought about it, though, is when did they decide that as opposed to when they announced it? Do you think they were waiting for something awful to happen to make the announcement on the same day?
What awful happened?
The New Zealand shooting happened on the same day.
Oh.
That is really fucking cynical.
And I think that's what they did.
The thing is, if you're marketing, that's probably something you look at. Because, like, with this, you want the headline to come out and you want the headline to change. You know what I mean? You want it to skirt under.
Oh, no, absolutely.
Yeah.
But that's still a fucking
That's
dark-ass
real dark,
thing.
dude.
They've been sitting on that until...
I do think that they've been sitting on it for a while.
Yeah.
I think, actually at Pensacon, I went to Sean Gunn's panel. And Sean Gunn talked about how he's like, I'll be real open. I'll talk about, and of course everyone wants to talk about the Guardians.
Yeah.
shit.
Right.
And he's talking about how excited he was for Suicide Squad. And maybe I'm just making this shit up, but I can remember him saying, like, hopefully there'll be like more stuff announced here in this, in the near future.
Well, and the other thing that I had thought of is that the other big thing we fucking failed to mention that I just thought of,
Disney.
The Disney Fox merger just went through,
Yeah.
which was mired in a bunch of legal issues for a long
That's
time.
a good point. Because
And
wasn't James supposed to be like in charge of the whole cosmic shit?
Yep.
Wasn't that a thing?
The Disney, the Marvel cosmic universe, they put him in charge.
And so I'm also wondered if they were waiting until that was like rock solid and about to go through, because that also lined up about the right timeline.
That might be a more realistic thing than my, like, Alex Jones version.
It is a very Alex Jones take.
At least you recognize it.
InfoWars hurt over here.
I think so far the reaction's mostly been positive. The Onion put him through the ringer, but that's what the Onion does.
It's already a non-story.
Right. I mean, I'm fucking happy because I love both those movies. I think he made some shitty jokes a long time ago, and he did his time in the corner for it. If he was still making those shitty jokes, then fuck him. But he made it at the time that was literally all anyone did on Twitter.
Yep.
Was just say horrible things.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think, because when we talked about it when he got kicked off, and we I think I said, like, those jokes are bad, like, he should be gone. But they were 10 years ago. And I think ever since then, he's handled it the right way. Like, he straight up fell on a sword. You know what I mean? He's like, look, I screwed up. I said some stupid shit.
Also, the biggest sin of those jokes is they're not funny.
Yeah.
If those jokes landed better, people wouldn't be as pissed about them. When a joke like that isn't funny, all you hear is the shit talking. It's more of an opinion than a joke at that point.
I think you're right, though, because I saw an interview with Sean Gunn where he said, I think there's going to be more announcements in the near term. So I feel like Sean Gunn definitely knew for a bit.
100%.
You knew at that panel.
Yeah.
You're 100% right.
My favorite take I saw on it was Taika Waititi on Twitter was like, wait, I thought I was making this movie.
But, yeah, I think it's a good thing, because no one could take over. No one has that kind of humor, I think, that could carry on, and it wouldn't seem seamless.
Yeah, no, I mean, it's definitely
over.
like it's one of the strongest voices directorially in the Marvel universe, and it would be definitely hard to replicate.
Look, and doing the third one as a new guy, and the third one probably being the last one,
right?
Weird.
Especially with his script.
Yeah,
you know what I mean.
Yeah.
And like he set up Adam Warlock, who's that's going to be the villain. It's
the at the end of the day, I think we're the ones who win out because we're going to get that third Guardians movie the way we want it. And he is the right guy to make Suicide Squad.
Right. Yep.
And if this shit hadn't happened, he wouldn't be doing it.
Right.
So, I mean, at the end of the day, as weird and just fucking strange as the whole experience was, I'm kind of thankful it happened because I'm going to get two movies I'm probably going to really enjoy.
That's actually fair, yeah.
Yeah, I think he'll do well with Suicide Squad. Or The Suicide Squad, the complete reboot, which they've also said in the last 2 weeks. So, I don't know, I'm excited for it. Game of Thrones creators are doing the Old Republic, and that's going forward? Is that pretty much?
That's still a rumor, but...
Oh, okay, so they announced that it's actually going to be on the Knights of the Old Republic.
No. They announced, I think, that they're going to start making that movie in the fall, and the Knights of the Old Republic part is the rumor part.
Okay. I saw, I've shared on our Facebook page that someone did some fan art of Keanu Reeves kicking back to John Wick as
Darth Raven.
Yeah, who is probably the coolest non-canon. He's from a video game, right?
He's from KOTOR. He's from the Steel Republic.
I would be so fucking into that. I thought it looked good.
I mean, it just makes this time period in the Star Wars lore just makes sense for these guys.
For sure.
It's kind of more of the same.
Yeah, it's Game of Thrones in space.
But with fucking lightsabers.
Yes.
And man, if you get away from the Skywalkers and the Solos and stuff, people are going to be less pissy about it. They may be a little less interesting, but it's not going to be like, if they fuck this up, it's not destroying anybody's childhood.
For sure.
Have you played these? Do you know what is that? Like, is there a backstory that you could tell me quickly without having to go 30 minutes? Like, what's this all about, the Knights of the Old Republic?
The main thing I remember about it is there's a twist, so I don't want to tell you too much because I don't want to tell you the twist.
I'll never play
I would
it.
also say, surprisingly, the game is kind of a love story.
Has technology changed that much in the 1,000 years of Star Wars, or is it still spacecrafts and fucking...
They have to use like jump points instead of having light speed computers and stuff like that, but other than that, it's pretty much the same.
Okay, well, we'll see. I'm going through Game of Thrones right now, and I have a renewed interest in these guys now, so... We'll see how it goes.
But you haven't made it to season 5 or 6 yet.
I just watched the Red Wedding. I'm going to talk about what we watched. I just watched the Red Wedding this morning. Fucking hits no matter how many times you watched it.
I was about to try to start watching it, but then Game of Thrones is like, Deadwood is like snuck in and cock blocked it. I think I'm about to watch Deadwood instead.
Deadwood's fucking good. All right, next is Chris Nolan's new movie. It's going to be an action movie. They announced a bunch of casting for it, and nobody really knows what it's about, but they announced Rob Pattinson, who I fucking hate, but I guess he's going to become a thing. Yeah.
I think he's actually become a pretty good actor.
I agree.
Everyone says that. What movie? Everyone says he's doing good indie roles. Name a fucking indie role that's good he's done.
I'll be honest, I can't name them. Okay. I don't retain them, but I watched them, and I'm like, Robert Pattinson's pretty good in this movie.
I liked Water for Elephants with him.
Water for Elephants. Yeah, that is a good one.
What's her face?
That's the one with Christoph Waltz, right?
Yeah.
Well, he's better in that movie.
Oh, Christoph Waltz? I guess so. I mean, he's just a mustache twirling.
I know that's your takeaway on people. You can't be good if someone's better than you in a movie. I know that's your thing, but people can also be good.
Two people can be good in the same thing.
Also, supposedly that movie that like was it an Australian crime movie? Was it like Good Time or something like that came out last year? It was supposed to be really, really good with him in it.
I remember that happening, but I didn't watch it.
That's what I'm saying. Everyone says all these good roles, but no one's actually seen them. It seems like fucking rumors to me.
He's not that bad as Cedric Diggory.
Okay, that one's good. That's the best Harry Potter.
That's the worst. Fuck you, goddamn. Let's keep it
anyway, it's not a good movie.
Robert Pattinson's in this movie. Elizabeth Debicki,
and then David Washington. And I've watched BlacKkKlansman, and I've watched that fucking Dwayne The Rock Johnson show. He's good in both of those. That guy I'm excited about. Like,
you can't tell me Elizabeth Debicki is a better actress than Robert Pattinson.
I like her in Guardians. All I know her is from Guardians of the Galaxy 2.
She was in that real crappy Cloverfield sequel.
I didn't watch that.
Yeah, that's not her fault.
I didn't watch that.
I'm still standing.
That's the Netflix one, right?
I'm still
Paradox.
Yeah, I'm still soapboxing for that TV show, the TV miniseries with Tom Hiddleston, Hugh Laurie, and Elizabeth Debicki.
Oh, The Night Manager.
The Night Manager.
Yeah.
That's really good. I recommend
that. Is she
in that. Yeah, she's in that. She's good at it.
She's also in Widows, Steve McQueen. She's good in that.
I want to talk about that later.
And she's in something else.
Okay, well, let's keep going.
No, she's in. She's gonna become a thing. She's in New Fast and Furious. She's like the star with The Rock and fucking Jason.
Is
Statham.
she in that movie?
We could look it up. I believe she's the MI6 agent who's like recruits them to help fucking track down.
I don't think that's right.
It's either her or the girl from The Crown.
We might have to pare some of these down to move on. I wrote down a lot.
Once Upon a Time in Hollywood, the trailer.
Yes,
excited.
Oh my god!
There's more.
There's not. We're all the right audience for that.
I mean, I'm a white dude from Generation X. Of course, I'm excited about this. This is the least surprising thing I could probably be excited about, except for maybe a Star Wars.
Vanessa Kirby is that character.
The girl from The Crown.
Is she in The Crown?
I could be wrong on both those fronts.
She is in The Crown.
Okay.
Yes.
Well done.
My takeaway is that fucking line with Bruce Lee about manslaughter.
Oh, it's so
that's
funny.
the funniest
It's so
joke
great.
I've heard in a trailer in a long time.
Great.
Dude, that guy has Bruce Lee so down.
The impersonation is perfect.
Yeah, it's great.
I'm really excited about seeing what's his name from Homeland playing Steve McQueen. I'm super into that.
Oh, yeah.
Steve McQueen super fan.
I just watched Band of Brothers, so I'm all on Damian Lewis's nuts nuts right now. Yeah.
It looks really good, you know?
It looks very kind of got that Pulp Fiction vibe, you know?
Yeah, it's got that wide ensemble, various threads going on kind of thing.
It sounds well written to me, so I'm excited for it.
You know, my big question is will they change the ending? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
They changed the ending of World War II. Why wouldn't they change the ending to the Sharon
murders?
Tate's
Yeah.
murder?
Yeah, this also seems like it's not going to take place over a couple days or something, because like I was reading like a trailer analysis, and like he's playing Kato, Bruce Lee is, he's
Right.
like you know, and the Green Horde it was like 67,
Right.
So like, and Tarantino wouldn't. I mean, I guess he changes stuff, but I don't think he would put things in the wrong date that happened.
Definitely not in like Hollywood.
Yeah, that's
real
his,
history.
that's what I
but
mean.
not-
Like that's his thing. So I don't know.
yeah, that's his rep.
Yeah, this looks like going to be my favorite movie this summer. Next is that fucking Avengers trailer that's kind of old now.
I know.
Whatever it takes.
It came out really soon after we finished recording for our last episode.
Yeah.
What do you guys think?
I'm just ready for this movie.
Yeah,
Yeah.
man, I loved it. I thought it looked real fucking nice. You know, in my real life have problems with processing emotions and stuff like that. But for whatever reason, Peggy Carter gets me right there. So that Peggy Carter narration's like, oh,
Is that
verklempt.
Peggy dialogue? Is that new? Or is
Yeah,
that
no,
from-
it's
Winter Soldier.
It's a
yeah.
Winter Soldier.
Okay.
dialogue.
All right,
She's got her old lady voice.
Yeah.
Definitely going to be time travel. You get out of that.
Yeah.
100%
Yeah.
going to be time travel movie because they're showing clips from the old movies. They're definitely in the Ant-Man quantum realm. Those white suits are Ant-Man suits.
Yeah.
For sure. So, you know, it's going to be through time. I don't know. I don't like that they told you Tony and Nebula are coming back to Earth at the end of that. You know what I mean?
Right.
What if they're Skrulls?
Could be Skrulls.
Or, you know, what if they're just fucking with us? What
Yeah.
if, you know, we know they cut things out. Maybe they added something in.
What if they're
you know?
both Samuel L. Jackson from the 90s?
Yeah, that's true because in that Infinity War trailer, they had Hulk running in Wakanda, and it ended up being not true. And
Right,
He was the
Ruby
whole
and
Buster.
Yeah. So I don't know. I'm glad it's not telling you. I don't want any more about this. Like I'm just ready to get into it.
I read that they thought about not doing any trailers whatsoever.
I mean,
they don't
they
need
could
it.
have totally
Yeah.
got away with that. Who wasn't going to go see this after that cliffhanger?
But yeah, definitely going to be time travel. That was my takeaway of that movie.
Yeah, my guess is they try to fight Thanos, they get their ass kicked, and then they go to time travel.
Yep.
The Captain Marvel Thor interaction's really cool. I look forward to
is-
seeing
yeah,
more
it's
of
a good
that.
bit.
I'm putting on record right now. I think how this ends is they go back to the Battle of New York, and somehow they takes that nuke bomb and puts it up Thanos' ass instead of through space.
Ooh.
I think it's going to be so. That's how it's going to happen. I think it's going to go back to the Battle of New York, back to where like Avengers started.
Right on.
That's my guess.
I have always been a big fan of the idea that the Tony Stark that comes through is not the Tony Stark that was.
I was going to say,
Said it.
the Tony falling through is
Yeah.
like key to that, would
Yeah.
make that work.
Yep.
And, if that was when we replaced Tony with a Skrull,
So good. It'd be so good. I just don't think the way they did the Skrulls in Captain Marvel, I don't see them doing Skrulls the bad guy right away.
No.
But I've been surprised before.
that's true. Let's just do one more.
Toy Story 4 is the only one that's worth writing. I wouldn't have written the other two.
Fair. Well, fuck you. I'm just spitballing here.
Toy Story 4, I thought it was good. That Beach Boy song it's going to make me cry for sure. You
all
know
these
what I mean?
fucking movies make you cry.
That makes me think of Love Actually, that song, and I love that. It's like my favorite Christmas movie, but what do you guys think?
Yeah, I mean, of course we're going to see
You're a
it.
big man to admit that Love Actually is your favorite Christmas
I watch it
movie.
every year.
I do love Love
I
Actually.
fucking love it.
God, who's Davy Jones in that movie? He's my favorite.
Bill Nye?
Bill Nye.
Yeah.
He's fucking great.
Yeah, Toy Story 4. I'm going to watch it. I will say I'm real tired of watching the Toy Story Identity Crisis movies. Like, that's the plot of every Toy Story movie is one of them has identity crisis.
It feels
I mean,
same.
they have an identity crisis as much as fucking Tom Cruise in Mission Impossible goes rogue.
Yeah.
Every fucking
You've
time.
been disavowed.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. It felt samey. You're right. This
I-
one, I feel like it's not going to be. There's no way it's as good as 3. I'll tell you that much.
I've
It's gonna
already
be-
decided, fucking, I'm not watching any more sadness bullshit from Pixar. They can make a fucking happy movie, and I'll watch that, but I'm not watching any more sadness.
I just don't think they can.
Maybe they can. I don't know. Maybe there's just not for me.
I think in order to make you happy at the end, they got to really tear you down.
That's true.
I think that's part of the experience.
Yeah, I don't know. Them at a carnival. I don't know. Is it that much different than them at a daycare? We're just putting them in different
I wonder.
situations.
I don't know how long that's going to be the thing. I think the antique shop is where the movie really takes place. I think that
Yeah.
creepy doll chick is going to be the villain. She's going to have the weird Chucky puppet things as her like minions. Not Chucky, but what's the puppet from Goosebumps? That's what it looked like.
Slappy.
Yeah,
Slappy.
Slappy.
Yeah.
Keanu Reeves plays the evil Knievel one. Like, you don't cast Keanu Reeves just to be that little bit part.
You're right. Key and Peele they would be the more bit part, and that's the carnival part. So you're probably right. I don't know. It seems like it's going to have a dose of feminism with Bo Peep, which is in every movie now, so I'm okay with that.
Who's the voice of Bo Peep? What's her face from Ghostbusters? Not Sigourney Weaver, or the other one.
I don't know.
Annie Potts.
Annie Potts.
Yeah.
I'm glad they're bringing her back. I like Annie Potts.
Do we know what happened to her in the Toy Story lore? Did they ever, she's not in
She
3.
goes. They say something in 3, and in the beginning about Bo going missing or get sold or something. There's a line of dialogue about Bo Peep. Yeah.
Okay. But yeah, other than that,
My son's on a Toy Story kick right now. I watch it
I don't think I'm not into fucking Sporky Forky. I don't know, man. I don't know.
That was such a great thing to say fucking before. That's such an awesome sentence to have fucking in the middle of.
Like a sentient fork. We'll see. I don't know.
I don't know. I kind of thought it was. I thought it was funny watching it. I like that he became sentient when she made him a toy.
Yeah. Who? Tony Hale. I don't even know who that is.
He's in Arrested Development.
Yeah, he's Buster Bluth.
He's also in Veep.
Okay. Yeah, I know who you're talking about now. I don't know. I'm honestly that. I have a feeling it's going to be a letdown. That's my.
It just can't be better than 3.
So we'll see though. We're all going to watch it.
Yep.
Will not hurt.
Yeah, I may not watch that one.
Shut the fuck up. You're going.
I might.
That may be a DVD for you, but
Right.
who doesn't watch Toy Story? Honestly, Toy Story 1's my favorite.
We should go into it at some other time.
Yeah, before the Toy Story 4, maybe.
Sure. Oh, that would be fun, actually. We should do that. Toy Story 1 through 3.
I would like
But yeah, that's it for the news.
Yep.
All right, so join us a little bit later this week. We're going to be doing 2 very closely associated
You should leave it as a surprise.
Oh, sure, we can leave it as a surprise, but think action.
Destruction.
Yeah.
Directors.
It's a director showdown. I think that's it. Thank you guys for listening. Please rate, subscribe, tell your friends. If you want to reach us, you can reach us at betterthantransformers@gmail.com or at our website at realphonies.com. You can also follow us on social media, on Twitter and Facebook at realphonies, and on Instagram at real_phonies. Thanks to Zach Evans for art and Brian Velasquez for our theme, and we'll see you guys later this week.
Deuces.
Have a good one.